Good morning, everybody. I'm having real troubles trying to figure something out about how to switch this camera from while I'm recording from looking from the back to the front. So I'm hoping this video is going to work, but I'm not sure. Today, my name is Darlene. I have Parkinson's disease. Today, I would like to talk a little bit about the adaptations that we have had to make in our living suite. We live in not an assisted living, we live in an independent living apartment. There is staff here and it's all seniors. The suites have some adaptations in them already for handicapped. The main thing is it's very small. We have less than 600 square feet. And when you have a lot of medical devices, it can get kind of crowded. But anyway, so without further ado, I'm going to say a very strange sentence. I'm going to say, come on into my bathroom. So let's walk to the bathroom. Okay, now I can't turn this camera around for whatever reason. It's just crazy that it won't let me do that. Well, it probably does. I just don't know how to do it. So anyway, this is our bathroom. As you can see, we have a railing right by the commode. And then we come over this way. I have, oh, this isn't working at all. Hang on. Okay, let's go downwards like this. Okay, so by the shower, I have a table that holds our towels and medications. Beside it, I have a chair that when we come out of the shower, we can sit there. The shower itself, let me open that. The shower itself has all kinds of hand-held railings, and it has a stool that we have added in. It has a built-in stool at the end, and it has, see if you can see, no edge, like you just step right in. It's flush to the, I'm going to make you all dizzy here, I'm sorry. It's flush to the ground. Then over here we have the little sink area. Then we have a door, a pocket door, that goes between the bathroom and the bedroom. And because it goes between the bathroom and the bedroom, it makes it so much easier for us to, what am I trying to say? Like at nighttime to get through. Now it's kind of dark in here. This is the bedroom. And we've got a bed rail on both sides of my bed. I've got two single beds pushed together. Mine has the bed rail on either side to help me get up. And then I have my walker here. Oops, my walker right there. This isn't working. I should figure out how to, I'm sorry. I need to figure out how to make this camera change. But I can't. I even Google searched it and they said that when you're videotaping that you can't, I don't know how to edit or anything. I'm very unsophisticated when it comes to this camera stuff. Anyway, I wanted to just sort of say what kind of adaptations we've made. I've got a little list here. So we've got my wheelchair. My wheelchair we park in the bathroom because that's the easiest place to put it in and out of. So we keep it in there. We've got bed rails on the bed, my walker. It's not one with wheels, it's one that is very stationary. We've got handrails all over the place in the bathroom. There's a shower chair and there's no tub. It's a shower stall, but it's a large shower stall. And then we've got a couple of extra little things. My daughter got us, I don't want to say the word because it responds to everything, but it's a little device that's round, and we'll call her Alice. And we can set Alice for reminding us to do things. So all my medication times, Alice will speak out loud and tell me that it's time to take certain medications. And then that way I have that all the time to keep me reminded. I also have my A-linker, which I'm going to do a whole separate video on, but I need my daughter to tell me how to work this camera thing. This is craziness. I know other people do it all the time. They flip it back and forth. So I know there's a way of doing that, but for some reason, well, anyway, I don't want to waste time with that. Anyhow, I'm trying to think of other things that we've done in the suite. I do a lot of things sitting at the kitchen table. So therefore we have a computer chair, which is a more comfortable chair, that we roll to the table and back, and then I can put a chopping board on the table and cut my vegetables there or whatever. And we have a kettlebell that sits by the front door, and when we open the door we can put the kettlebell in front of it and it will hold the door open for us. And we've just modified little things like that to make life easier, and as things come up we just add more things to it. So that's basically all I was trying to do, and I wish I could have showed it a little bit better, but maybe someday I'll figure out this crazy camera stuff. Anyway, it wouldn't be a day with Darlene if I didn't try to tell a story or two. So, I'm going to tell a story. When, to this day, I'm afraid of spiders. Very afraid. It's one of the reasons that I like apartments, because there's far less chance of me being attacked by a spider here than if I was in a basement. Anyway, back when I was a teenager, still afraid of spiders, and I'm reasonably afraid of spiders, actually. Well, we lived in Vancouver, and they have what's called wolf spiders, and they're fairly large spiders. You can actually see the hair on their legs, like you would see in a tarantula. You know, you can see the hair on a wolf spider's legs when they're big. Anyway, they don't hang from a web and come down. No, they run across the floor. Or jump. They jump too. But anyway, they run across the floor. And so you often didn't see the whole spider. You just kind of, from the corner of your eye, caught sight of something running. Well, in our basement in Vancouver, we had wolf spiders. Not a lot, but we did have them. So I avoided it like the plague. I didn't go anywhere near the downstairs area much. Didn't want to see them. But every once in a while, they would come up anywhere there was a drain, a sink, a tub, a shower. They would come up the drain and into the sink or the tub. And then because it was porcelain and shiny, they didn't seem to be able to climb out. So they would be in there. Well, I would come home from school or whatnot and go to the washroom, and I would find a spider or two. Well, there's no way that I was killing it. Like, when you've got a spider that big, you can't squash it. Like, there'd be, pardon me, there'd be guts everywhere. Like, oh, like, no, that's not going to happen with me. So I had a solution. As a young girl, we would put hairspray into our hair, and it would hold it firm. And if we put lots of hairspray in, it would be like a little helmet head, like it would be really firm. I thought, there's hair on these spiders' legs. I think I will spray the spider's legs. So the next time I saw one, now you don't want to get too close because it can jump, right? So I stood a nice safe distance away. It had to be aerosol as well, not the liquid. I stood a nice safe distance away, and I shot that spider with my aerosol, and I really coated it. And I shot it and everything, and I saw it kind of give a little shudder. And then I realized it wasn't dead, but it was starched. It couldn't move. It was starched. And I was safe because it couldn't get me. And then my brothers or my father would come home, and I could say, oh yes, there's a spider in the tub, or oh, there's a spider in the sink. And they would go and they would take care of it and get rid of it. But I didn't feel like a murderer because I hadn't actually killed it. I had only starched it, and they did the nasty. But I got rid of the spiders from jumping at me. It's really stupid to be that afraid, but I was. And this is kind of a disjointed video. But you know what? It is what it is. This is the way my day is today, disjointed. So, hope everybody has a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.